Alright, you guys, it is 2 in the afternoon and I am about to do my accept every order challenge. I've already accepted my first horrible order. I guess it's not horrible, it's just an order that I wouldn't take because it's not quite $2 a mile. It is $1 a mile, so I'm lucky with that. I was getting an Uber and a Doordash at the same time, so I kind of picked the better of the two orders. Is that bad? I couldn't accept both because they're going opposite ways. But I think I'm going to Jersey Mike's. Let me look at it really quick. I'm about to be in the plaza. Yes, Jersey Mike's for 4.6 miles for $6.75, and it's taking me right by Altamont, right by the I-4 mess. But I-4 is not as bad as it used to be, so I don't know. I still don't like going that way if I don't have to, but I said I was gonna accept every order, and here we are. I accepted my first order for this challenge, so we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna do it for probably about 2 hours, and then I'm gonna have to go offline just so I can get my video uploaded for later today. But yeah, let's go on this journey together and see how many orders I can get in the 2 hours and where it takes me, how much money I'm gonna make. I'm not thinking I'm gonna make too much money, but we shall see. Well, we got off to a great start because that order was actually ready when I went in there. And usually my orders are not ready, so that's good. I'm going to head to deliver now, and it says it's right off of 436. So let's see how this goes, y'all. Let me get the directions. 4 miles. 4 miles I'm going for $6.75. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess it could go up, but I don't think so. It was just a little sub and some cookies, so I'm not very confident in it going up at all. So now, since I'm technically in Altamont, Doordash probably won't send me any rides, but as soon as I drop that one off, I turn back on Uber, and I got a ride right away, y'all. It is for $6.59 for 2.1 miles. So I would have taken this type of order anyways, so that's really good. I'm happy about this order. I'm actually right across the street from Chick-fil-A, so once I turn back on to 436, it's right here, right across from the plaza that I just dropped off to, so that works out perfect. The only thing is this light takes a long time. But for my second order on my accept only order challenge, this is a great one.
2 hours later.
So I went in Chick-fil-A. The order was not quite ready, so I went and ordered myself a sweet tea because they have, I could probably argue, like the best sweet tea. Unless you go to Chili's, they have really good blackberry sweet tea. I actually bought the blackberry syrup so I can make it at home and not have to go to Chili's just for the tea. But I am heading to deliver now, but there is so much traffic, I can't even turn back onto the street. It's 1.6 miles away, and I will be done with this probably, I would say, in 5 to 7 minutes, just because of all the traffic. The traffic is crazy. order number 3 for the accept every order challenge is up, and it is a horrible one. The mileage is more than the money, you guys. Oh my goodness. It is for Chick-fil-A, so I'm at the light already to make the U-turn to go to Chick-fil-A, the same one I was just at. It is for 3.3 miles for $2.61. So not so hot. And then I think I am heading back towards Apopka a little bit. So I think after I drop this one off, I'm gonna try and go back into my Doordash zone. Unless I get an Uber, then of course I'm gonna take the Uber because it's accept every order. But I really wanna try to go back to Apopka because now I'm not giving Doordash a fair chance because I'm in Altamont. So how that Chick-fil-A is set up, at the front, you know, is the checkouts and stuff and where you order. And then they have 2 doors. So for when you were doing Uber and stuff, you always went in the one door, like off to the side by the drive-thru to go to the little table they had set up. But now, even when I went like a couple weeks ago, the table, they moved it inside and it was just like the pickup rack for Uber and Doordash, the drivers. And now it's still the same pickup area on the back of the store. So I'm waiting back there. A lady finally walks by from coming, she went outside and then she came back inside. And she's like, oh, are you picking up an order? And I was like, yes. She's like, what's the name? So I told her the name. She's like, oh, we're out of Sprite right now. Could you message him and ask him if he would like something different? Like, dang. So I messaged him and he actually messaged me back right away and he said he would have a lemonade. So I got his lemonade and now I'm on my way to drop it off. I still have 1.4 miles to go to drop off and it's a wait in the car. Oh my gosh. So, and I put his drink in the back of the car. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to try and fix that before I pull up. So it's not awkward. Waiting in the cars are always awkward as it is. Alright, that Chick-fil-A is dropped off and Chick-fil-A is killing me, y'all. I am heading back to Chick-fil-A for another horrible order. Let's see. This one is for $2.89 for 4.6 miles for Chick-fil-A. So it's kind of coming back close to where I'm at now, except for I'm going down Montgomery further. So it's going back towards Altamont and then back this way a little towards Apopka. So hopefully maybe after this one I'll be able to go back to Apopka. I don't know, y'all. They making me stuck at this Chick-fil-A with these crappy orders, but I guess that's what you expect when you're doing the accept every order challenge. Alright, so that one is dropped off and I'm a little bit closer, I guess you could say, to Apopka, so I'm going to try and head back that way. Their directions for this one were really weird. There's signs all over that say for delivery, pickup, all packages to the back door. But the customer left me strict instructions to go to the front of the building, open up the first door, and set the food on the floor. So that's what I did. I took my picture that it was there. I actually screenshotted that picture, so I have it just in case. I should probably take a picture. Like, I can see the food sitting there. Yeah, let me get a picture of that. I haven't seen him come for it yet, but I did what he asked me to do, so that's all I can do. I am not quite back to Apopka yet, and I accepted a Doordash order. Yes, that's right, a Doordash order. They sent me one. It was for, let me see what it is. I forget. 6.8 miles for $8.25. My cutoff was probably going to be about 9 miles. After that, I mean, $2 for 9 miles is just beyond ridiculous. I wouldn't have been able to do more than 9 miles for $2. But this one is $8.25 for 6 miles, well, 6.8 miles, and it's 3 miles for me just to get back to the restaurant, La Granja. So it's not that bad of an order, I guess. I mean, the mileage is a little long, but hey, it's $8, so that's good. One item, let's see what that item is. Chicken fried rice. That's what they want from La Granja. So I'm heading there now. It's 3:47, so this might be my last one. Maybe I'll do one more after this one just to see how that goes. And then I'm going to probably take a break for like an hour just to try and get my video uploaded. But if I'm gonna be online for the dinner too, I definitely want to get that uploaded before. Oh, actually I do need to make this one the last one because I need to get it uploaded. Because my videos usually go up for 5:45, so I gotta do that, y'all. I'm probably gonna get myself some lunch, dinner, and go somewhere and upload my video. My customer's food was ready when I went inside, so that was good. I hit that I got the food, and I saw that she wants me to leave it at the door, but then she wants me to ring the doorbell, so I will definitely do that for her. And then I think I am done with this challenge, because that would be my 2 hours anyways after I drop this off. It's 3:57 right now, and I have 7 minutes to go. My arrival time for this is 4:02. So that will be my 2 hours, accept every order challenge. I will probably do it again when if this ever happens again. I'll take 2 hours out of my day and see how that goes again. Because so far this one is rough, y'all. It is rough. I know so far. Well, the Jersey Mike's is not going to change because that was on Doordash, but the Uber Eats one I got the tip for already, the first Chick-fil-A order that I had dropped off. And then let's see, I don't think the other ones tipped. The other ones are $2.61. It says tips are still available for an hour. Time requested $2.48. So technically I think they still have a few minutes if they wanted to tip. And then the last one that I dropped off is $2.89, and they definitely have time because they requested that at $2.51, and it took me about 16 minutes, and it's only been 6 minutes, so they have another like 15 minutes maybe. So I don't know. That's how she looking. And this one is pretty decent actually, even though it's a lot of mileage. But once I got to La Granja, it's not actually that bad of an order. But if I was closer, it wouldn't be $8, I'm sure. So that's how that works. You guys, I am officially done with that accept every order challenge. I'll go over it once I get home and total it so I can see how much I made in that 2 hours of time. Now I'm just gonna head back towards my plaza so I can go and upload my video. I'm gonna borrow some Wi-Fi and then see where I'm going from there. I don't know if I am done for the day or if I'm gonna work a little bit more. I'm not really sure what my plan is or what the plan is. Not just my plan, it's our plan. So I will let you guys know once I figure it out. All right, you guys, are you ready for the numbers for my accept every order challenge that I did for the 2 hours? Because it is not so hot. I did, I think, 5 trips in those 2 hours, and I don't think I sat still. I was pretty consistent. It was just the traffic in Altamont was horrible, and I kind of was like stuck in Altamont. And then when I headed back towards Apopka, I did get one, but they were like 4 miles, 6 miles, stuff like that. So it took a little bit longer. And then Chick-fil-A, 2 of the times was not ready. 1 time it was ready. So having to wait and stuff really took up a bunch of time. But for that, y'all, let me go back and look at the trips that I did during that time. So it was the Jersey Mike's for 4.6 miles for $6.75. That was my first one that got me going at $2.10. And then I did the Chick-fil-A for 2.1 miles on Uber for $6.59. That was not ready. I had to wait for it. And then no tipper for Chick-fil-A, 3.3 miles for $2.61. Dropped that off. I got another Chick-fil-A, so I had to go back to Chick-fil-A for 4.6 miles for $2.89. Neither one of them sent a tip, so they are pretty crappy. La Granja, I did that was my last one, deliver by 4:14, which I did deliver it like right before that. It was 6.8 miles for $8.25, and that's what it ended up being. So those 5 trips, oh man, I'm gonna do it again, probably in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to do it for like 4 hours or something. Maybe I'll try and do just Doordash, and then I'll do just an Uber one. This one was a multi-app one. I did Uber and DoorDash. I didn't have Instacart on just because Instacart would have been, that is like a whole different ball game. You can't really accept every order on Instacart. But let me see here. So 3 trips on Uber, 2 trips on DoorDash. I have to go to those pictures. Sorry, y'all. I have a lot going on today with these 2 videos. So for 2 hours, total of 5 trips, that would be an average of $5.41 a trip. That would be an average of $13.54 an hour, and a total of $27.09 for the 2 hours. Y'all, this should be a total for 1 hour. And that was 5 trips it took me to get $27, because people just don't tip. And that's like my orders when I turn on Uber in the morning, half of them, more than half, probably like 90% this last week and a half have been $2 and $3. I don't know what's going on with Uber, but they are not doing so hot right now for me. I've seen a lot of people saying that, so I guess it's just all over. I don't know if they're redoing something in the app or what. And then, well, I actually ordered Uber the other day, and I was so mad, y'all. My driver was great. It had nothing to do with the driver. It's the Uber and like the restaurant that I ordered from. You can't specify if you want extra sauce. And then I called and they're like, oh, we can't do it because we can't charge you. And I'm like, really, for a little extra sauce? So I was very mad. I will never order Uber from there again. So they lost me on that one. I don't know if I would ever order from them again just because of that. The guy was super nasty. I called back and talked to a lady and she was super nice. So, but the Uber app was the same to me. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Was it, or was the tip thing different? No, it was the same. But anyways, that is my accept every order challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a good laugh at some of the trips that I did, because they are redonkulous. Have a great night, guys, and I will see you out there on Monday.
A young boy being lay dreaming
And in the dream,